This summit was not about China. That was not the purpose of the meeting, but it did come. China obviously came up. Not to say we don't share concerns about the economic coercion or heightened tensions caused by China, but this summit was really about our relationship with each other and deepening cooperation across an entire range of issues that went well beyond just the immediate issues we raised. It was about more peaceful and prosperous Indo-Pacific, a region, quite frankly, that would benefit everyone living there and around the world if we get it right.
President Biden there speaking at Camp David on Friday after his summit with South Korean President Yoon Suk-Yeol and Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. Let's get more details now on the meeting from Bloomberg's Sangmi Cha in Seoul. Sangmi, what were the takeaways from the trilateral summit?
Bonnie, it was symbolic in the sense that, first of all, it was the first standalone summit among the three leaders, and let alone it was the first time President Biden has invited world leaders to Camp David, the presidential retreat in Maryland, which is a very important venue for some of the most important U.S. diplomatic events in the past. And the major deliverables would be that President Biden announced plans for annual leader-level summits with South Korea and Japan, and South Korean President Yoon Suk-Yeol has followed up saying that he's looking forward to the next trilateral summit in Korea next year. And the leaders also established a trilateral hotline where they can share intelligence and hold annual defense exercises, which is also a key and a very milestones event for these three countries, especially for Biden, who has been, all his predecessors have been working to have Japan and South Korea work together on security issues, but it was very difficult for them. So it's a milestone and landmark summit, we would call it, for Biden and the two allies.
Sangmi, also over the weekend we did have a story about North Korean hackers targeting US-South Korean joint military drills. What more do we know about that?
That's right. North Korean hacker group called Kim Suk-Yeol, they have been sending emails from last year to a company that is involved in joint military drills, and they were able to obtain an account of one of the employees of this company, and they were sending out emails to obtain more of that sensitive information, but there was no indication that they got any sensitive material. But it is just one of those signs where North Korea has this army of hackers, and for years they have been conducting cyber crimes to help procure funding for the weapons program that they have. And we know from a lab that they have taken in about $200 million in crypto theft so far this year. That's 1/5 of the entire crypto heist from 2023 alone. So this is an ongoing campaign that North Korea has, and this comes exactly on the day, right before the 11-day joint military drills between South Korea and the U.S., which is called LG Freedom Shield, which involves computer simulations and actual field trainings, as well as civilian defense practices.